Now that you know how both the partition by and the order by clauses work within an analytic function, let's quickly look at how they work together or how they are pieced together by borrowing from our previous example. When the partition by and the order by clauses are used together, the function that we selected is applied independently within each partition with the results ordered by the selected field. So here we have a partition by department ID and then ordered by employee ID. So the sum function is first applied independently within each department, and then a running total is returned within each of those departments ordered by employee ID. So if you look at this example, we have department ID 90, which has 3 employees, Steven, Nina, and Lex. And for each of them, we have the corresponding individual salaries. But we have a running total here, and that's 24,000. As we move to the employee with 101, who is Nina, then the running total is a sum of 24 and 17, which is 41. And then Lex has 58, which is a sum of all the preceding salaries plus his salary. But when you change departments down to department 60, the running total value is reset to the current employee salary. And that is Alexander's salary, which is 9,000. That is because we have also indicated that we want to do a partition by department ID. So each of these departments is calculated upon independently, and the running totals are returned within the department independently. The first employee of department 60, who is Alexander, has a salary of 9,000. So the running total is 9,000 because he's the first of that department. Then Bruce, who's the next employee following employee ID in that department, has a salary of 6,000. So the running total for Bruce is 6,000 plus 9,000, which is 15,000. Again, let's switch over to SQL Developer and quickly run this query to see that these results are returned the way we intend. So over here in SQL Developer, I have the same query that we have in the slides, which pieces the partition by and the order by clauses together. You see, this is an expansion. We are gradually expanding our analytic function and putting them together to see how these different syntaxes or clauses work together. Here, we are simply using the sum function and we're applying the sum over each department ordered by employee ID. So if I run that, it returns for each department the cumulative total within that department. And once you change departments, the running or the cumulative total resets and starts from the beginning. Of course, I said before that these functions can always change. So if you wanted to see the average instead of sum, you could easily do the average there and replace that statement, and you would see the running average instead of the running total. So whatever function you call here will be applied over whatever partition you are specifying within your partition clause and ordered by the order field.